How you doing, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Second Gen podcast, episode 11. So we just had a guest last week, our boy Gerard. But today it's nothing like, you know, it's a new chapter. It's an episode after episode 10.
Yes.
So we thought we'd get another guest, another close friend of ours, Miss Jenny Wu, soon to be Mrs. actually, but you know.
Hi everyone. Hi. I am the Jen of the Second Gen podcast.
She's the mother.
Yeah. So if you guys remember a while ago when we were recording in like a weird room.
Yes.
Like as in like weird as in not my room. This is her place. So you guys over there can see that this is Jenny and Jono's apartment.
Welcome everyone, welcome.
So what's been happening? What's been happening with you, man?
Man, I got a damn job, man.
You're working now. Monday to Friday too.
Yeah, Monday to Friday, 5 days. I teach kids, man.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
But you said they weren't that bad, right?
No, I love the kids, honestly. As much as like of a cunt as I am, I love the kids. Management is the hard part.
Yeah.
But actually teaching the kids they're freaking awesome.
Like remember your we were talking about earlier, your previous job, like the kids were a bit hard to handle,
honestly,
right?
I think some of them had like learning disorders. Like,
oh, really? They just couldn't sit still.
Yeah,
they couldn't sit still and shit, right?
ADHD and
ADHD.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And you expecting that with these kids, but then actually...
No, not so much. It's like because I don't spend the whole time with just one kid.
Yeah.
So if
wow,
I'm
yeah.
sick of one kid, I'll be like, hey, you just do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do some other kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been good. And that's what I've been doing this week.
Working, because I'm so used to just like... So you just been chilling, going to people's houses, but now you're grinding every day.
All day food.
My food.
What about you? What's been up with you?
Me, nothing new, just the 9 to 5.
There's something new.
9 to 5.
Yeah, well, today I had an interview.
Let's get it.
My very first group interview,
There you go.
and I was so freaking nervous on the bus on the way there. Yeah, and I'd never done a group interview before, and just as I expected, I fucked it up. And it's just it wasn't too bad. You know how I was telling you, I was asking Michael like how many people or this that.
Sir.
I was hoping that would be 2 or 3 because you said you had like 2 people including you.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've been
We
to
were
a
like
few
8.
group interviews.
Wait, you had 8 last time?
No, did you have...
Oh no, I had 5 including me.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad,
Okay.
but I had like 3 store manager and like 2 other kind of managers kind of thing, and we're all just in like a tight circle, and it just felt like a lot of people. And then when you're talking and everyone's looking, I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
So I was telling Mike like I couldn't really tell them the manager and everything.
Say everything you wanted
Yeah,
to say,
everything. Yeah. It's just it was hard because everyone. I felt like I was being rushed, and then also I was comparing my answers to other people.
Yeah.
It's freaking hard. But other than that, that was only an hour, so 11 to 12. So I had pretty much the whole day. As soon as I left the back dock for the interview, I'm like, oh, it's nice to meet you guys. This that, and I hear this voice in my back, like behind me, saying, "Hey man, so how did it go? How did it go?" I look behind me, and it's fucking Michael. I'm like, wait, what are you? He came out of the TV section just out of nowhere.
Listen. As soon as I finish my morning class, I'm like, yo, I've got to see this guy. So as soon as I finish, because I was teaching in the hills today. So I'm like, I know he's at JV Town. I'm going straight there.
Yeah. So, and then me and Michael had lunch at Jess's cafe.
Yeah.
Does Jess work in
cafe? Oh, yeah. So we went there and ate there, and then so I pretty much had a day off. I count this as a day off, so I was chilling. And then so that's my day. What about you? What's been how's your day?
It was actually pretty good. Like Yeah.
Keep talking.
Just ignore this guy, honestly.
Yeah. So because like I work in the orthopedic ward at the at a hospital.
Yes.
So I have a lot of patients to see. But thankfully today was quite quiet. A lot of people left for nursing homes and their homes, and I got to discharge a lot of people. So which was really good. At the same time, like if you have empty beds, it gets filled.
Yeah.
So I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll see how it goes.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But good news is squad chilling tomorrow.
I know. So excited.
So excited. So we usually get together. What? Annually.
I know.
Literally every few months.
Because everyone's busy, man.
Everyone's now just working. Literally everyone's working now, or most of us.
Well, we still got a few students up in this bitch. But, you know.
But no, it's hard. But no, we still find time to chill, and tomorrow's the day. And we kind of did meet up a bit unexpectedly, like last week.
Yeah, that's so true.
Some weird huddle that we did too.
Like it was after your podcast.
After episode 10.
Yeah,
we straight up raided Jenny's place.
Yeah.
We did this squad huddle. Everyone was jumping around.
Wait.
I was straight out of breath, man.
Jono came in and opened the door, and he was like, "What?" And we were like, "Hey!" And then
it was all of us, literally, all of us.
One of you guys went to hug him, another one went, and then for some reason we just started a huddle. It was just some weird shit. Yeah. But it's always nice to gather around.
Yeah. I feel like we're gathering a lot more this year.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we actually do.
Yeah.
True. It's good.
Yeah. So. But did you did you get any crazy, like, how was work out of 10, like 10 being really hard today? So, like really tough? Because every day's different,
out of 10,
right?
like, because the other days were a 10, like today was more like a 5.
Oh, really?
It was pretty chilled today.
Okay.
It's like, the orthopedic ward, like, I tell these boys about how crazy my day has been, or I like all these crazy patients, but to be honest, like the orthopedic ward, you just get a broken bone and you just get them home, so it's not too exciting.
It's
kind of quite repetitive.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool.
Jenny saves lives, but
I don't save lives.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Because like you said, you went home early as well today, so it must have been like not as crazy.
So I got to help out different people. So it was like if you get to help out, that means you're quite relaxed at your ward. Which is quite.
I'll pick that up later.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Anyways, Did you guys hear about the Amazon?
What Amazon?
Oh wait, is it that forest that fucking?
Yeah.
I saw that on someone's story. I didn't actually read about it.
So you know the Amazon,
like the biggest forest or some
jungle type shit.
I saw a picture of like it getting burned.
It's been burning for like days and shit now.
Yeah.
But the problem is it inhabits like thousands of species of animals. And also it provides 20% of the Earth's oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's actually like
quite
big news.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think it was actually Andreas, Keenan's friend. I saw it on his story.
Shout out.
And it was a picture of that, and then they said that, like the picture, not him, it said that no one like really cares about it, which is because I didn't even see anything about it. Like that's the only story I saw. Did you see it everywhere? Like,
no, I just saw it one time and like.
Okay.
Well, I guess I kind of saw it everywhere.
Oh, okay.
On social media, but like it's pretty crazy.
Damn, 20% of our oxygen is there?
Of the Earth's, the whole planet's oxygen, because it's such a vast forest, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But it's it's actually pretty big news.
Apparently, there's a type of bug or some insect or some shit, or was it spider in the Amazon? I think. That if it
I thought you could end it there.
if it bites like a dude or something, it can affect their dick.
Oh, only there.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I think Amazon was the right place. Did you hear about it?
I mean, it's the Amazon. It's where crazy shit.
Yeah.
So probably.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But that's a cool
I heard that
factoid.
somewhere. Yeah. No, thanks, man. I just you said that Amazon just fucking made me think about that shit.
But dude, it's pretty serious shit.
Yeah.
You know?
20%
I know. It's not like that's not a small amount.
That's definitely not a small amount.
Fuck me, I didn't even know that.
And like, you know, I heard there are fucking uninhabited tribes and shit there too.
I know there's that, but I don't know it's in the Amazon, really. Probably there. Have you seen the videos of those fucking weird tribes, like people trying to get into their shit?
What do you guys think about that stuff? Like, you know, like so they don't have contact with like fucking
with us and shit. Like
they're protected.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that?
I feel like just let them be, bro. You know what I mean? Like like how does it? Do you know how long they've been around? Have you like
probably fucking generations upon generations, right?
Like fucking each other's families and shit and doing that shit.
All sorts of fucked up shit.
Fucking.
What do you think, Jenny?
I think you should let them be. Like,
just
like protect them in a way where they want to be protected. Like, but not don't overdo it. Like, don't step on step.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because this happens with missionaries as well.
Oh, so true.
They straight up just get fucking sliced, bro.
What is this?
Like, okay, let's just say missionaries are trying to like, evangelize in fucking unexplored lands.
Oh, right.
And then there's there's like those tribe motherfuckers.
Yeah. And they try to do shit.
No, and then they're coming with good intentions, but they end up getting fucking shish kebab.
Oh, right. But because they don't know better. They think that as like they're gonna fucking
Wasn't there a previous someone like this missionary died?
Yeah, I saw that. Wasn't he some Christian dude or some shit?
A lot of missionaries died.
He went.
Yeah, of course. But they went to a
tribe.
A tribe, and
That's
they
on
died.
YouTube. Yeah. Like some. Did he get some axe or something? I don't know. He fucking died by some shit.
Yeah,
I forgot how he died.
Know that he died. He was a white guy.
It's a white guy. Yeah, it's a white guy. Yeah. But that tribe shit, I feel like
just
let them be, but then alone. Let them be as in don't even interact with them because again, if you do, then
that's what Jenny's trying to say is like we should protect them by leaving them the fuck alone.
You don't want to introduce like new diseases and stuff like.
Fuck.
Yeah, so
all sorts of incest
fuck.
I mean, I think like the problem with society is we fucking want to know everything.
Yeah.
Because it's unexplored. We're like, we're gonna check it out, and then just fucking, why you gotta know everything, motherfucker?
Yeah,
I'm looking straight at you.
Well, come on, man.
I'm playing, man. But I mean, it's like it's crazy shit because it's like they've been living like that for fucking generations.
Yeah, it must have been there for a long ass time.
Yeah.
And now we got these like, it's probably like pretty. I was gonna say it's probably like really unexpected, like of us doing that, but I think the past few years, like fucking decades and shit, there's always people trying to get into their land. Hey, so it's not like that's like they're probably used to people trying to get in there and
that's some King Kong shit.
Yeah. I want to touch on something real quick.
Go for it.
So at work, right? My workplace likes to talk a lot about conspiracy theories. They're big on conspiracy. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually
before you start.
Okay, yeah.
What is Jenny's opinion on conspiracy theories?
To be honest,
like with anything,
I don't believe in them.
That's
actually getting to my point. Is like,
yeah. I'm like, if I hear something, I'll be like,
sometimes it just doesn't.
I don't really care.
That's why it's called a theory.
It's called a theory. So I let them believe in it. I was like, oh wow, okay, sure,
And in the back of your head, you're thinking bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, not for me.
Okay, that's cool. So, Will?
Yeah, so they like to talk about like that kind of stuff a lot, and what I was actually going to say is I like that shit too. Again, it's theories and stuff, but I was getting kind of sick of it.
Okay, but like
because
what was the theory?
Because at first they started talking about the usual shit, the cliche shit, the Earth is flat, or like like that kind of stuff. And
simulation
the triangle,
simulation.
Simulation theory.
Bermuda Triangle.
That just anything, right? So that's fine. But then they start to talk about shit like how how dinosaurs weren't real. Like it's like they were just like do you believe in dinosaurs? I'm just like it's just like there was never. It's just like they get to a point where everything is a fucking conspiracy theory.
No, but
it's
everything is though.
No, but it's just like for something, for example, like dinosaurs. It's just like how can you say it's not? You know what I mean? Like, I hate when they get to a point where it's just like they're really trying to.
So I don't know about I don't have an opinion about the dinosaur theory, but let me tell you why, what the theory is. Okay, so the only evidence we have of actual dinosaurs living in shit, is fossils, right?
Yeah.
But the fossils are like, they say, this is what they say. I'm not for or against any of this shit, but they're like.
That was just an example, by the way. I don't even know shit about it. It's like
random bones and shit have been fucking matched together like puzzles, and then they got the shape of the dinosaur. Right. So it could have been like a fucking big ass creature. Who knows what it is? And then they just put the bones together and like try to figure that shit out like a puzzle, and it happened to turn out to the shape of a dinosaur. That's the fucking theory.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So like, when you dig into it, you give it some good thought, and you're like, I know it's bullshit, but fucking maybe.
That's true. You know, because at the end of the day, we really don't actually know.
There's no proof unless they're fucking roaming the earth today.
Yeah.
But
can you imagine? Fuck.
But I heard of someone telling me that they found that dinosaurs might have had hair on them. So it's not like the picture that you have in your mind, like a dinosaur, like a T-Rex or something.
Right.
Actually. It's
all. I guess things like that. Because
I think that's the theory. Not dinosaurs never existed.
Right.
It's the dinosaurs that we fucking know and love. That Jurassic Park shit.
Yeah.
Exactly
just like how aliens don't look like the way that we.
But how do we know if they do? But you know.
But the other thing with the dinosaurs, though, which I believe this is that we don't know what they sound like. You know how they say, the sound of dinosaurs, fucking T-Rex is doing that. Just when they say, how do you know they sound like that? Yeah, I get that. We don't fucking know. I don't know who came up with that shit. But yeah, so I guess I know what you mean now.
Yeah, I mean but I get your frustration.
Yeah, no, because it wasn't just that. It was other shit too.
Yeah, no, I get you. It's like they're fucking saying everything's a fucking
conspiracy. Yeah. So you just get sick of it. It's like, bro, just you know what I mean?
Are you guys big on conspiracy theories? Do you get into it or anything like that? Or?
I do, but when they started to, I can't think of the examples they said.
Yeah.
But they really, really dug into really pointless shit. It's like, dude, no, that's the way it is.
Okay, what about you, Jenny?
If it goes beyond my point of understanding,
right?
When it you hit a point where you're like, really?
Yeah.
And you're
that's what I'm talking about.
I'll question it one more time, and then I'll be like, nah.
Okay, what about the moon landing?
Oh yeah.
Do you guys?
They talked about this too, huh?
Do you guys know about this conspiracy?
No, I don't know it super well, but they're saying that never happened because there was some the flag had some looked like it was blowing had wind on it, some shit, and obviously there's not that in space.
Yeah.
But I don't know
I mean, there was a lot
details
of
about
it. For this one, there was a lot of fucking details.
Fuck.
Wait,
that it was fake?
Fake.
Right.
Because people picked up on a lot of fucking shit that
doesn't make sense.
Yeah. The physics of it didn't make any fucking sense.
Right.
Moon is, and the gravity of that shit.
Yeah.
And there should not be any, the flag should not be fucking blown in the wind.
Yeah.
You know, the shit like that. And I think the reason they fucking faked it, according to the theory, is because we wanted to beat but not we, I'm not fucking American, but the Americans wanted to beat the Russians.
Russians, right, yeah.
I don't even,
that's why they staged it and faked it so that the world believed that they were the first ones to fucking set foot onto the moon.
Has anyone else ever been up to the moon after?
I thought it was multiple occasions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, with fucking my boy Elon doing his shit.
Because I haven't heard anyone go up for a while. It's just wouldn't they want to go back up there and do more shit, or is that just? I mean,
I'm sure it wasn't only once or twice that humans have fucking been on the moon.
Oh.
But we need Gerard for this shit.
Oh yeah, I reckon he would fucking we should have won that out last week.
Yeah, it's physics, man.
It's physics.
But
there's a lot of crazy shit like 9/11.
Oh fuck, dude! I think that was, I don't know, man. I feel like every time I hear about conspiracy theories about that shit, just makes me so sad because.
What do you mean sad?
No, I don't know, man. Because I feel like I've seen videos on YouTube of fucking people jumping off that shit, and it's just I just feel like I just don't feel right fucking saying all the theories. But it's theories as in how it was the government and shit, right? And
George
that
Bush did it?
It was never that motherfucking dude, Bin Laden.
Osama Bin Laden.
Like it was that him. It was, I remember when he fucking, what was it? I read about him getting like killed and shit. Like finally, they like I don't know what they call it, army, whatever. They came in and they fucking like shot him like right in the head and stuff.
I don't believe it.
That's fucking crazy. But yeah, like theories about 9/11. Like what else do you know more about that, Michael?
So I just got a call from Albania.
Oh wait, what? Dude, I get the most weirdest calls as well.
It's weird. Sorry, what were you saying?
Do you, like, is there
9/11,
any theories that
like you kind of got to watch some video proof of it happening to be able to actually dive into it? But like the theories go as far as to say that the whole thing was a fucking simulation.
Yeah.
You know,
wait,
like
simulation.
Yeah, like a simulation. Like it was like fuck. I don't know. Like
fuck.
Yeah, that's just what they say. Like it gets deep. It gets balls deep for this one.
Damn.
So like there's like George Bush did it, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I kind of think he did it.
You see the whole thing where if you bend like or was it $1 like American note or some shit?
Yeah.
Was it No. It was Australian money, wasn't it, or some shit?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You can make it like a twin tower and you can see like the smoke coming out.
No, that must have been American notes, right?
Yeah.
Why would the twin?
But then, that's why. But that's like but I remember doing it, so I wasn't sure. I must have had it from like
you've been to America.
Yeah, you went to.
I don't know, but that was when I was like 14. I don't remember even getting into that kind of shit. It was probably when my mom went and she had money and I probably did because I remember doing it.
Okay.
You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, fuck. What about this one? What about the flat Earth one? So this is a pretty cliche one. Everyone talks about this one.
Honestly, this theory is underrated. Not in the way that I'm saying that like I fucking believe this shit.
Right.
But it goes fucking balls deep.
Yeah.
It's not as like simple as you might think it is.
Mm-hmm.
So you might think, flat earthers think the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
And it's very simple if you put it that way, but it goes balls fucking deep.
Right.
And it's related to the Bermuda Triangle. And
wait, is it?
Yeah, no, it gets deep as fuck. Like because
everything like relate to each other.
Seriously. Like that's the thing with this one is like it seems so simple and stupid.
Yeah.
But I went balls deep on this one. Balls deep.
So you think that it is flat?
I don't think it's flat, but like it's fucking like it really makes you wonder. Not that I think it's flat.
Right.
Because one of the things that really got me was the fact that we have pictures of the globe and shit from space.
Yeah.
NASA confirmed that shit was photoshopped.
Oh, really?
That's part of the flat Earth theory, and the NASA confirming that shit is not a theory. It's a fucking like they confirmed that shit.
But Photoshop could mean like just the color of it or something.
No, exactly.
Too, right?
But the thing is, it's like the actual geography of it. So what they did was they take a picture from space.
Yeah.
But they can't get the whole fucking globe.
Yeah.
So they have to do like different shit.
Yeah.
And then apparently they had to like they moved some shit and then like even like that kind of like the fucking space shit gets into this theory. So it's not just like the Earth is flat.
It just brings in all this other shit.
All this other fucking shit.
But why would they do that? Why would NASA Photoshop?
Yeah.
Like.
I mean that's.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So, but
maybe they hiding something.
There was a the joke. Wait, is someone playing?
Whoa! I think I accidentally picked that shit.
Oh, I could hear something.
Damn. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
All good. The Joe Rogan podcast. You know the Joe Rogan podcast?
Yeah, of course.
No?
Biggest podcast in the world.
Yeah.
He's an ex MMA. Oh wait, he's an MMA commentator.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna say fighter. He never actually.
And he has the world record for the strongest kick in the world.
And he's an actor too.
And he's bald.
But so
he can probably beat the shit.
Oh, for sure, man. He had one of these scientists come in one time, and it was really good. Paul, you should listen to it. He talks about like
which scientist?
I forgot his name. He was like some skinny dude with kind of longish hair. They were talking about aliens, talking about all this other shit. Damn. Really smart dude.
Okay.
And pretty much like he's like a scientist. So I forgot the name of it, what he actually does, but he was just saying how about the whole flat Earth thing. Like he literally just said like we do, like I'm not gonna repeat what he said because I don't know even how to pronounce what the fuck he said. But pretty much what he said was like I don't know why people think it's flat when our scientists literally do the measurements and tell you, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, that's pretty much what he was saying. And like
I think that there's a loophole. There's always a way to justify conspiracy theorists. Yeah. And like, if they're for a theory, let's just say, okay, let's just fucking role play and pretend that I believe in the flat Earth theory, which for the record I don't. But just for the sake of role play, we'll just say that I do. Okay. You can always justify it by saying it's just a fucking theory. Yeah. That's the loophole with this shit. You can make the most fucking ridiculous claims and be like, hey, but you can't say shit because it's a fucking theory. So they're hiding behind that word theory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So 9/11, George Bush, you know, fucking Bermuda Triangle, flat Earth, all that shit. You can be like, hey, dinosaurs, you know, all that kind of shit. You be like, hey, it's a theory.
Yeah.
And then like, what the fuck can you say? It's like you can't fucking accuse them of like, you know,
right? Oh yeah, okay,
or
that's
anything
true.
like that, like making claims. It's just a
I
fucking
guess so.
theory.
So they can keep going with their fucking bullshit,
and that's why it gets more absurd and more fucking time.
Yeah. Someone will come up with some new shit to say, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So,
but it's just a theory.
Yeah. Is there any other theories
that you want? Plenty, man. Like fucking simulation theory.
Like how like someone, like, we're getting controlled and shit.
Not so much controlled, but it's like the life that we know is not life.
Right.
It's like almost as if we're watching a fucking Netflix series.
I think with that, I heard someone saying deja vu is like us having a glitch or some shit.
It's a glitch in the simulation, you know.
Oh, man.
There's videos online of like, there's like a fucking, let's just say like a 2 meter radius like circle, and only in that 2 meter radius is fucking raining. It's like glitch in the simulation. You know, you see weird shit happening, and like fucking you meet your doppelganger, or like some fucking weird shit happens.
Doppelganger. I swear to God, like I haven't seen you guys doppelgangers before, but I've seen my auntie's one, like another friends of mine's one. It's creepy. They look freaking similar. It's fucking weird.
So Jenny, what do you think about the fucking explanation for doppelgangers?
Have you ever seen like anyone like, dude, that fucking looks like my friend, or like Jack or some shit?
Yeah, they, you know, you definitely people
Similar.
have similar looks and similar,
God.
facial structures and stuff. But I don't doppelgangers.
I feel like Jenny's really just like, you know, just let it be.
That's true.
Like,
yeah. But have you seen anyone that looks similar to anyone?
I haven't.
Bro, it's fucking freaky, man. I've seen
the shit out of
Yeah. It's like, bro, I swear that looks like blah 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 blah. But yeah, no, sorry, I'm just gonna adjust this. Okay. Yeah, man. But that fucking conspiracy theories for you. Yeah. That shit can be a fucking headache.
I love that shit. As you can probably tell.
Yeah, but like you said, there must be so fucking many. You type that shit on YouTube, I bet you could go like a whole week, even more, your whole fucking life just watching that shit.
That's literally
how many videos of people. Oh.
Have you been to the really weird areas of YouTube?
Oh, dude.
Wait, so weird areas?
Yeah, so it's like
it's okay. Well, it's happened when I've been like just at home all day, and then I've just like watched video after video, and eventually it just because you end up watching some videos on your recommended, and then you end up just following this bug. Anyway, yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, it just adds on, and you continue on.
Yeah, you don't realize what path you're actually taking.
Not me.
What the fuck?
I go directly to the weird.
Right.
I go directly to that weird shit. But anyways, why'd you bring that up, Jenny?
No, because I was watching YouTube, and there's this community of people who are quite interesting. Like, the dynamics are interesting. They get married when they're like 16 or 14. And
is that fucking legal?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's in America. I think in Canada or America.
Of course.
But it's weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
That's
like
weird.
These girls.
Holy
you have to watch it to know it. Like it's really weird. I forgot what they were called. It's not like a clan, but they have their own
Cults
beliefs.
get the fuck out of me.
It's like they can only be with each other, and like what I mean is like it's like a group of people. They get married really early, and the girls are really wearing like really slutty clothes, and it's all about how to show like how beautiful they are through like gems and like, because I was watching wedding videos, and then it went on to like really crazy wedding dresses.
I could see that,
and then it went really down to that path.
Oh,
and it was
wow!
Like,
yeah, I could see that.
It's I shall let you know what the video is, but I don't know what they're called. But it's interesting. Yeah.
Fucking hell!
They have a different sense of like how they think. Like the girls are like,
so it's their own like community.
Own community.
Like it's like
So pretty much they would think that is as right as just getting married.
As normal.
You know, like
that's normal. And they call like the normal people something else.
Right.
So they
as
isolate themselves. Yeah, they isolate themselves.
That's like the tribes that we were talking about.
Like, I actually have a theory about this kind of thing. Not a conspiracy theory. But it's just something that I've theorized is that ideology is the scariest fucking thing in the world.
Okay. Yeah.
Because as you know, as strongly Christians believe that God is real, other religions will believe that their version of God is real.
Right. Yeah.
And at that time, it's not about who's right or wrong.
Yeah.
It's about different versions of truth.
Yeah.
And they genuinely believe that shit.
Yeah.
The same way tribes believe that, you know,
like their own shit.
Yeah, maybe they didn't even know motherfuckers like us existed.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we didn't know motherfuckers like them existed.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, these people, these fucking weird ass people, those what Jenny was talking about, they believe that what they're doing is right.
Right.
The same way that we believe that.
Yeah. So we can't say what the fuck are you doing and shit, because that's probably all they know.
That's why ideology is fucking scary. It's not about logic anymore. It's about like fucking like the beliefs. It's about someone's belief system.
Yeah.
And that's why Joker was so fucking scary in Batman, because he truly believed that he was doing the right thing. Was just fucking destroying everything.
Yeah.
And he believed that was right.
Yeah.
You know. So like, it's crazy shit, because that's the same way cults think.
Yeah.
Like Illuminati shit.
Fuck.
And the Freemasons, man, they're gonna get me for this one.
It's so weird. Like you see so many different people in the hospital when you meet different patients. It's like you see like, you know, people with different religions, and especially people like Jehovah's Witness.
Oh shit. Okay, I don't know much about them, but I've just heard a lot of hate on them. That's all I've heard.
Yeah. It's weird. Like they can't get blood transfusions from other people
because of religious stuff.
Oh. Yeah. So they're not allowed to. They're not. It's like, you know, peace.
Right.
is what they want, and to evangelize to people.
I mean, continue.
Yeah. And so there was this patient. So it says in their medication record it says Jehovah's Witness.
Yikes.
What that means is even after their surgery.
Sorry, my balls are itchy.
It's so good.
Even after their surgery, they're not allowed to get blood transfusion, even though their blood levels are low.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So that's life-threatening.
Yeah, it is life-threatening.
God,
yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah. But there's also like what's that thing called? You know, you know that movie where this guy's like it's during the period of World War II.
There's a lot of movies about World War II.
Yeah, I know. So this guy, this soldier, gets recruited, and he's like, "No, I'm not gonna fight with a gun."
Wait, is that a new one?
No.
Was that Saving
Dunkirk?
No,
is it Saving Private Ryan?
No, it's not. It's not.
Shit.
It's like the guy from Spider-Man comes out, I believe.
Oh, the shittest.
Tom Holland?
No, not Tom Holland.
No, the other
one.
The
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Oh,
he comes
fuck
out.
that Spider-Man.
He comes out.
Oh, but he went to war, but he didn't want to hurt anyone. He was a man.
I remember that movie. I remember that movie.
And he saved like 70 people and stuff. Yeah.
Wasn't that a recent movie? Or was that
I think that was a few years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I thought it was like fucking
ancient.
No,
more
ancient,
than 5
not
years
ancient,
ago.
not
Okay.
ancient. Yeah.
So that movie.
Yeah.
What
so
about
like because their belief and ideology is that strong, they just go for that, and they like this particular patient that I had, she was like, "Nah, I'm not getting a blood transfusion even if I'm dying."
Wow.
So
damn,
it's just
dedicated.
there.
She would die for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know, again, I guess they just have to let them be.
I mean,
if they think that's the right thing, but
they believe that is as right as we think.
Yeah.
That getting saving your life with a blood transfusion is right.
Yeah.
So it's not about like right or wrong. It's truly about what they fucking believe at their core. That's the scary part. For sure.
Yeah. One thing you were saying about the whole tribe thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you said that, because now I think about it. You know how, for example, that white dude that died, the missionary dude that died, I think he was on a boat with a couple other people as well, and then he's the one that got hit, I guess, or some shit like that. But think about it, like, was it, did he actually, right, okay. I mean, like, I think that's the only way, hey, because what else would they have?
Bow and arrows and shit.
But for the tribes, like, point of view, they look at that group of, I don't know, whoever, 4 or 5, whatever. And then, for example, they fucking kill that motherfucker, and then they eventually, like, you know how they probably, like, ran off and shit?
No, they probably ate him.
No, not all of them died.
Then again, I'm also stereotyping. So anyways,
tribes, but they're probably just like, man, like, that was fucking crazy. Like, they're probably thinking, theory for them is probably like, imagine if there was, like, us, like, here, but then they, you know what I mean? It's like the tables have turned, like, it's completely the opposite.
To them, it's like danger.
It's like, who the fuck were they and shit, like, and what if they're just like, imagine if there was like a whole bunch of them, I don't know, so they probably think that way as well, like how we think about fucking
simulation,
aliens, and like, just anything, so
damn, dropping facts.
But cults, huh? See, I think I get scared. When I said I was scared of cults, I thought about the ones in the horror movies where they're in fucking robes and like fire and shit, and like like the satanic kind of shit.
Yeah.
That fucking gives me the fucking chills.
So I'm passionate about cults. Not that I'm for it.
Yeah.
It's like because it's fucking so interesting. I go balls deep, right?
Yeah.
So the scariest thing about cults, is that it's not robes and fire.
What is it?
No, like...
So that's just Hollywood shit.
Well, yeah, because Hollywood always fucking exaggerates. But like... You don't know how many cultists you saw today on the street.
Fuck.
I think that's the scary part about all this, like, satanic shit.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not like fucking heavy metal rock anymore.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you don't know how many Satanists you done seen on the streets today alone.
Oh, man, that gives me the fucking creeps right now.
And Jenny would know a thing or two. Jenny's a PK, by the way.
I'm a PK.
Yeah. Pastor's kid. For the record.
Nobody knows.
To be honest, I took about 10 seconds to think about what the fuck are they talking about.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
A lot... Getting this call from Albania again.
Fuck.
I don't know. A lot of PKs I've seen, or I've met, or I've known, and it's quite a few, like... they're like fucked up. Like,
wait, in a like scary?
No. As in, like, I think they have a lot of fucking trauma in their life.
Oh, right.
And out of all the PKs I met, you were the most fucking normal one.
Like a normal human being.
Jack,
I think it's because my parents didn't force it on us.
Right, that's fucking beautiful.
Like, my parents beautiful. Are quite open about. Yeah. Like, our family's quite tight.
Yeah,
and
it is.
Yeah,
I think my dad himself has his own. He's quite different from other pastors. I think that's why. Yeah,
I can see that.
No, you guys, normal. You guys are so close. Like, you guys go camping a lot, right? Like, that's what you guys like to do.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are really outdoor.
We're very, very, very outdoor. Yeah. Like, so we had our final family camp.
I saw that on Instagram. That was so cute.
We, like,
her dad. There's a picture of your dad on like some cliff or something.
I know.
Yeah. So
no, like as in just us four. So I have parents, and then I have a younger brother, Jack.
Yes.
And there's me.
Yeah.
So it's just us four, and we always went camping. So because my dad felt so bad because as a PK, the things you have to do willingly is quite a lot at church.
Yeah. Right.
And there's different people coming to your house at different times, and people calling, and it's not always like nicey pastor, I am so grateful. It's not always like that. Right. It's like man, I want to become the elder of this part. I want to become the elder of this church. Christ. How do I become one? Do I pay for it? Do I and then there's also people calling.
Come on now.
There's also people calling. My dad recently got a phone call from a random guy.
Fuck.
He's like, oh, this Korean guy who's a young bloke. He's
How
like,
young?
I think he was in his 30s or something. He was like,
So
I'm here in a working holiday visa. I don't know
Child's
anyone. And then he's like, and then he was like, oh yeah, I'm at the airport. Is there anyone who can pick me up?
What the fuck is this, bro?
And I was like, and my dad was like, so pardon? Do I know you?
Do I know you, my man?
Do I know you? And the guy's like, no, it's a church. Like, you know, churches, everyone, the pastors have to, like, you know, become really, you know, if you want me to come to your church, you wanna pick me up and
don't come to
and
my
he was
church.
like, I don't have much, like, you know, Australian money. Can you give me some Australian money as well?
Listen, okay.
What?
Put your headphones back on. I want to say something that's like a little bit controversial, but I believe in this very, very strongly because of the way I was raised too. Like, the problem with religion is fucking politics.
Mm-hmm.
So when that shit starts getting political, I fucking want out. I'm a spiritual dude. I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual.
Yeah.
And there's a difference in that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And especially with like the fucking burdens of a pastor. And it's like, you can't just put that on someone because of fucking authority.
That's fucking stupid.
You know what I mean? It's not fucking fair. So how did your dad react?
Yeah.
So my dad was like, what are you talking about?
That's what I'd be like. A long ass pause.
Like,
I go, what the fuck are you fucking talking about, bitch?
My dad's quite clear cut in his ways.
Shout out.
So what that means is like he was like he's not the kind of person. He's like, you know, I want a big church.
Yeah.
He's not that kind of person. I don't want I don't want different, like, you know, at my church. I want people to be there. The people I want to like have at my church is people who are willing to serve and people who are willing to like, you know,
my bad.
you know, be a real Christian, not a fake Christian where you know you come to church, you socialize and you leave.
You look good.
Yeah.
So and can I just say that like the problem with the whole political side of religion is that motherfuckers will serve whether it's willing or not just to fucking look good.
Yeah.
You know, and that shit pissed me off.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So my like the motto, like kind of like the focus point of our church is like
your church's mission statement.
Mission statement. So it's like if you're gonna act one way at church, you're gonna act the same way at your house.
So pretty much just be a real mother.
Yeah.
Don't pretend.
Don't
like
fake it. Yeah, don't fake it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like you protect your family, and by doing that's really, like, you know, that's becoming a Christian.
For sure.
So So my dad reacted. He was like, "No, I don't need a new member of our church, and I'm not gonna pick you up just because I'm a pastor."
Shout out.
Yeah, so he was like, you might as well call like a big church. We only have like 20, 30 people at our church.
Honestly, it's unreasonable.
It's really unreasonable. It's
kind of stupid.
That's one of the examples that like, so my dad and our family, like, you know, go through. Yeah.
Damn.
So
and that's just like the tip of the iceberg.
Tip of the iceberg.
Damn, man. Yeah. And this is why I said like a lot of PKs that I know are like fucking mentally traumatized. Yeah.
Fuck.
You know, because of all that bullshit. And like some you know, some of the PKs I know weren't they weren't lucky enough to have parents that didn't force them to do shit.
Right.
And then they never wanted to do shit, but they had to do it their whole fucking life just because of their status as a fucking PK. And it drives them insane. Yeah. You know, so that's why shout out to your parents one time, and that's parenting 101 right there.
I think they were great. They were great. Like I can't. They're not first generation. They're like 0.5. They brought us here, so like I'm a 0.5 generation. Like I'm not a.
You a Kiwi?
I'm not I'm a half and a half and a half.
So that's
like
called
third. 1/3. Yeah.
Yeah. You were born in New Zealand.
No,
right?
I was born in Korea.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And then
you moved to New Zealand.
I moved to New Zealand.
How old was you?
No, I moved. No, I was born in Korea. I moved to Australia. I went to Parramatta North.
Oh
Get
shit!
the fuck out of here.
What the fuck?
I teach there on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I was kidding.
Yeah, I went to Parramatta North until first year, and then I went back to Korea for 2 years, and then I went to New Zealand.
For what?
For 5 years.
Damn.
And then I went back to Korea for 6 months, and then back here.
Why?
Because my dad's work.
Oh, see, and that's another thing.
Yeah.
That's another thing about PKs, because there's so much moving around. Their life is so fucking unstable.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of there's a young PK that I know, and he's like mentally just fucking not well.
Yeah.
You know, because there's never been any stability. He's from fucking Chile.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and they have no choice, but they have to go here, there, wherever the fuck they don't want to go, because they fucking their daddy on the move.
Yeah.
If the family's not tight, it becomes so easy for them to just get lost during the process. Yeah. Because my parents, the reason why we had camping, why we did camping was every year around 2 or 3 times he would take us camping. He'll say sorry.
Wow.
That was a main point of us going camping. He'll be like,
right now.
yeah, he's like
fuck.
sorry for the things that you have to go through because you're my kids. Yeah. So that was the whole point of that's why in preparation for the camping, he'll let us choose everything we want, like all the food,
Fuck.
Don't cry. Yeah, all the chips and everything.
Actually tearing up.
Holy shit, that's
some fucking beautiful
shit. Like
man.
my parents are great.
Holy shit.
Definitely great. Yeah.
Dude, she when you said took us camping and said sorry, I was like, wow.
That was the main point, to make it fun. And to say sorry, we'll all have a family conversation, and then, before.
That's the way.
That's some fucking beautiful shit. And here's another. I know I'm fucking ranting, but I have really strong opinions about this stuff. The PK, there's a lot of PKs that I know, and their families are fucking mess.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what's the pastor's role in the church is to fucking lead them, right?
Yeah.
It's to lead a community. But how the fuck are you gonna lead a community of people when you can't even lead your own fucking household?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's why shout out to your fucking dad, because he's taking care of family first.
Yeah.
And that way he knows how to fucking take care of a big
Yeah. Well,
so shout out to your fucking dad, man.
Fucking hell, man. Yeah, that shit.
Fucking touching.
That shit was beautiful for sure. Jesus Christ.
But anyways, that was emotionally shit.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about Jenny's wedding, but she's finally fucking here on this episode. We got the protagonist.
Yeah.
Jenny and Jono
Yes.
are getting married on October 5th.
Mate, you asked me 10 times. I feel like you're going to be there on the 4th and you'll be like, damn it. Damn it.
I think in one of the podcasts, I was like, you're getting married in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Somewhere there.
So as you guys know, we in Jenny's crib, and in her guest room is her fucking wedding dress, and no one is allowed there.
No one?
No one.
Oh, man, I was just about to fucking run in and see it.
It's a fucking secret.
Yeah, shit, but I'm excited though.
How are preparations going, Jenny?
Yeah.
Preparations are going well. I don't have much to prepare instead of decorations, and I just have to tell people what to do.
Right, cool. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you don't have to stress about anything.
Yeah. But I'm having photo shoot next Monday.
Really?
Damn.
Shit.
Get my makeup done and everything.
Do you guys have you book photographer and all that stuff like that?
Yeah.
Cool. iPhone 10.
Oh man, I'm so freaking hyped for that. It's how long now? Over a month? Or
just past a little bit more than a month.
Me, Michael, and Gerard are going to be coming in matching pink shirts.
Light pink.
Light pink, yeah. I don't want, yeah. I mean, not like highlighted pink.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah,
faded kind of pink.
Yeah,
like a mixture of pink and white.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So,
like baby pink.
Yeah.
Exactly. Baby
not that fluoro shit.
Nah.
Fuck that shit, like that neon shit. Fuck that shit.
So what's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Like, what's the schedule?
So, because I didn't want to wake up at like 5 o'clock and get my makeup done and stuff, so we made it like an afternoon wedding.
Hey.
Right.
Especially for Michael.
No,
he's quick side note, actually.
Side note.
Michael, this job has actually changed his fucking life.
180.
Like, Jenny, he sleeps. When you sleep, he's probably even asleep already, if not at the same time. Seriously, I messaged him at like 7 a.m. He's had breakfast the past few days. He's different. Seriously.
So well,
I didn't know breakfast existed in your life.
Jen, look at my fucking eyes once. I'm tired.
Dude, it's gonna be hard for you tomorrow actually to stay up late because you're probably just kind of on a roller coaster.
I might.
And fucking midnight, just like, guys, I'm just gonna.
I am a changed man. But
it was really funny that Michael told me that it was like probably last week. Well, when did you start getting like into this routine? Like last week or something? Or you were saying that there was so many motherfuckers like of his friends that hit him up at like 2-3 a.m. thinking that he's awake but he's actually gone.
Yeah,
like they don't know he's changed.
Me to be up at that time, but I'm fucking not. But anyways, it's in the afternoon. The wedding's in the afternoon.
Yeah, wedding's in the afternoon,
That's
and
good.
then definitely like Michael's playing for me.
Oh yeah, Michael is gonna be playing.
Very grateful.
Don't fuck it up. Okay.
Very grateful. And then Will and Jess is helping out on the way, which is great.
Hell yeah.
The whole squad's gathering to, help me out, which is excellent.
The goal is to not make you stressed out at all for the whole day. That's the goal.
At all?
Maybe just a little bit, just to
piss
her off.
Try to fucking minimize Jenny's stress.
Yeah.
And then reception.
So what happens at reception again?
We all gather on one table.
Hey.
The squad gathers in a table.
Okay.
The main table.
The fucking suicide squad.
And then we enjoy the night.
I can't wait for the
enjoy
food.
The night.
Yeah, what's on the menu?
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to tell us everything if you don't want to.
But
it's like
it's like
ribeye
or something. We tasted the steak and it like just melts.
So are you using are you doing like a catering service?
No. So they make their own food at the reception place.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
They're really
That's
good.
nice.
They're really good. Like we went to the open days for their food and the entree.
Shut the fuck up for a second, bro. Yeah, Jenny, what were you saying?
Yeah, we're gonna get wasted.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna get wasted.
Speaking of wait, sorry.
No, you go. No.
It's a different topic.
No, you go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
Speaking of getting wasted, I think Jenny's the strongest drinker in the squad for sure.
Definitely
By
for sure.
fucking far.
Yeah.
No. Definitely not. If I was to grade the
Rank
people,
'em.
yeah, it'll be number one. It'll be Michael.
What the fuck?
Michael's
Michael's pretty
strong.
fucking
No,
Michael's
honestly,
really strong.
No.
And then it becomes I might have to start from the bottom.
Yeah, bottom's fucking easy.
Rachel.
Oh my god. Don't even.
She's gone with one beer.
Yeah.
Not even
she doesn't know she's gone.
Finished it. Yeah, she doesn't even finish it.
She's black. She spends more time asleep than she does chilling.
I think on we have to probably count not beers with her, but every sip, and then we can tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then
Literally,
she gets red and she laughs.
Yeah, she laughs a lot, and she slaps everyone around her, the table, her own fucking leg, everything. Yeah,
It's red.
and then like
Silence.
probably on the 10th sip, she just goes like for the rest of the night done.
Yeah.
You know what she's been saying for the last few years? Oh, I got better at drinking.
Yeah.
Every time it's the same fucking shit.
We'll see tomorrow.
Yeah,
we'll see tomorrow.
And then there's
Here we go.
pretty similar. I think it might be possibly I don't know how strong Jess is. That's the thing.
Jess is actually fucking strong, isn't she?
Yeah,
really?
no, like she's actually because I think when's the last
liquor, man?
Yeah, when's the last time that we
gathered at your place?
that was my birthday, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, no, she was because like when me, Michael, and just played Monopoly a while ago, and she finished the whole bottle of wine, and she was like literally fine.
The thing is, I've never seen her drunk.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen her because when she comes back from the city, she comes to my place. And then, I've seen her drunk a few times, but she definitely drinks a lot though. But, I don't know. Let's leave her out. Let's just keep it as the group then, because, so.
And then.
Me, you gonna say me? Yeah. Okay, look. Have you guys seen me drunk before?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
I've never been drunk. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's why.
No, dude, seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, when I'm drunk, what do I do then? I'm serious. I cross my heart. I don't even remember me being drunk. I'm serious.
Your personality changes.
Yeah. Wait, no, seriously.
Fucking person.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to think. When we're as a group and we're drinking, I feel like I'm the same. What do I do? Do I do something different? Yeah. Am I just louder? What do I do? Why do you guys keep laughing? Wait,
I mean, you're louder. You get cute. You know. You get giddy.
you're really cutesy with Jess. You're like,
oh fuck. Fine, I'll take the fucking second last place.
Do you remember on your I don't know when it was. Maybe on your birthday.
Right.
Do you remember when you taught me that Indonesian phrase of like, I've never seen an ass like yours?
Oh yeah.
That was your birthday, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I drank so fucking much that night, but like I told you that night, I'm faded as fuck.
Shit.
So when I'm feeling it, I fucking tell you that I'm feeling it, bro. But you never admit that shit,
dude. I've never been drunk ever.
Seriously, that's what drunk people say.
You know what?
That's what people who get drunk say.
Okay, you know what? Tomorrow we'll see. I'm gonna act completely normal. You won't even see it. Anyway,
the thing is, you'll never know.
You know what? Shut the fuck up, okay? I'll take the fucking second last place next to fucking Rachel. But who's fucking next?
Who's next?
And then Jono comes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jono is pretty. Jono gets sleepy a lot.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
we all went to the park.
Drinks. Yeah, he can take drinks, but he gets sleepy. Damn. He gets knocked. Like he doesn't get knocked out. He gets sleepy.
Drowsy.
Yeah, like for. If you say if you're gonna say you're a good drinker, you can't get sleepy.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't get sleepy. You gotta stay awake.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then comes me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
And then comes Gerard, and then there's Michael.
Nah, I don't think so. Man.
We'll see tomorrow.
I mean, dude, but honestly, I haven't had a sip in fucking so long.
Me too. I haven't had a
Seriously?
sip. Yeah.
I feel like you have beers just out of nowhere.
No. I have to stay after work.
Damn.
I do time to time when I'm really stressed, but I tend not to these days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shred right now.
Oh,
yeah.
I've been trying to shred too.
Yeah.
The past few years. I think I fell off just a little bit, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, I think you're definitely the strongest fucking drinker, Jenny. Sure.
I think Jenny, I've
just
never, because I remember Gerard trying to fucking he challenges you from time to time.
Gerard is just fucking
he
funny,
wants to
man.
you. There's a reason he challenges you, because you're the fucking strongest drinker.
I feel really bad for him because he gets red.
Yeah.
And I know that medically his kidneys can't take it. His liver can't take it. Shouldn't be drinking.
Is that why you turn red?
Yeah.
Because you
can't dissolve the enzyme.
So
there's no enzyme or something like that.
Stop drinking a lot then, Gerard.
Yeah, no. And he's like, man, I'm drinking. I'm like, man, you shouldn't drink.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, poor Gerard.
Yeah. You know what? I miss him, man. Wait, we saw him the last time. Was that when we did the podcast together?
Yeah, last Thursday.
No, a week ago. Yeah, he's back in uni, so he's disappeared again.
Yeah, it's ghost mode.
Yeah, usually he's get a text here and there, be like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" or this, that. But he's just been gone.
He's ghost.
No.
He out.
Yeah,
he's out.
I think it's time to wrap up this episode.
Are you serious?
See, Gerard has the same.
Has it been an hour?
Dude, Gerard is like this. What? It's been an hour already? Oh my god.
Hey, guess what, guys? Jono's home.
Oh shit. Hey, Jono.
Okay.
Hi, Jono.
Jono puts all this stuff down. You can wrap this up.
Alright, okay, so guys, thank you again for tuning in to another episode of the Second Gen motherfucking podcast. This is episode 11.
Yes.
Thank you to Jenny for letting us for being on the podcast and also being in this apartment as well. It's a really cool setting. I could get used to this.
Yes. Okay, thanks, guys. It has been episode 11, Second Gen podcast. We got Jenny Wu in the motherfucking building. He's Will. I'm Michael. This is Second Gen. And guess what? We fucking out.
Peace.